What's going on, guys? Maniacs here, and welcome back to Neko-NIN. Rolling right back into part 3. Again, this is the third part I'm doing it, so it's only been a few minutes for me, but it's been a couple days for you guys. So if you guys remember last time, first episode, we met them. We got the idea of who Yura and Tama are. Second episode, actually went to school. They just randomly showed up. They're like, hey, lunch, and then they took off, and they were like, oh, we need to figure something out to have to show him our loyalty. So now it's the end of the day. We're about to leave school. We're gonna go find out what the hell they actually did. So oops, I keep forgetting spacebar is not it. Is because I drove them away? Oh, is it because I drove them away? Is that why I'm feeling regret right now? I can't look after them. I sure don't need any ninjas. What I told them was plain truth. I looked around, careful of the shadows cast by the mailboxes and telephone poles, but they said they didn't have anywhere else to go. If I just left them there, ugh, my stomach. Why do I have to deal with such a ridiculous occurrence? Whoosh. I felt a gust of wind on my back and stopped. I turned around to find a non-insignificant amount of discomfort. Why is there no one around at this hour? Yura, Tama. What the fuck? What? Ow! Who the hell is that? Is that? Oh, that's her. Following a shriek, I felt something knock against my head. It was hard enough for me to see fireworks before my eyes. Why? What are you? Ow! Why aren't you saying anything? Is this an ambush? Are you mad because I was mean to you? How did you know it was me? I'm covering my face, Haruki. She didn't think this through. Seems you got me mistaken from some other git, mate. Ahem, I'm one of Hell's 4 heavenly kings. I gobble up cute young men like you down to the bone. Yura sounds like a low-rent British thug. Why? Why are you beating me up if you're going to eat me? That's 'cause I always tenderize me meat till I'm nice and ready for it. You said, yes, say your prayers, boyo. Did you just whistle under your breath? Was that a signal? Stop right there, evildoer. Oh my god, this is just what is going on. I figured. Fuma ninjutsu, cat spirit sphere. So strong. You said meow. I'm surprised that was one shot out an actual spirit sphere, though. I'm surprised she shot out an actual spirit sphere, though. There we go. That's what I was trying to say. Actually, I'm not as surprised as I should be. That was a whole thing. Curses, if not for your damn ninja, I would have been able to harm Lord Haruki. I think that hoodlum just called me Lord Haruki. Hey, did you see that? Tama's strong, isn't she? Tama's ears twitch happily as she came closer. I'm not sure how to react to this. Coincidentally, my sister's not here right now, but she's pretty good too. A proper ninja. These cute cat ninja will keep you safe. Act now and you can... Okay, sure, they're sales pitching me now. Act now and you can own them for the price of a meal and a warm bed. Wow, what a steal. Do not let this chance slip through your fingers, Haruki. Are you done playing the villain, Yura? Yura got caught up in the whole bit and now backing away. What was I can't remember. Is this the work of an enemy jutsu? What? Okay, sure. Yura tried acting cute by sticking out her tongue. I turned around silent and broke out into a dash. Haruki, ignoring us is too cruel an act. I am actually quite hurt. Please do not scamper away from us. Sis, you're an idiot. Who was that? Okay. Bye. That night. Oh. Okay. Okay. Hi. What are you doing? I mean, that's kind of adorable looking, but I admit that I made a mistake earlier. We have incurred... Wait, are they in that actual pig thing? We have incurred Lord Haruki's wrath. He locked us out. He locked every entrance to his home. We tried picking through the window, but he mouthed, I'll call the police. The police would be too much for us to handle. I know we failed because of you, sis, but Tama thinks it was a good plan to show him how useful we would be. Are you consoling me, sister? But I fear there is no point in healing my broken heart if we cannot get through to Lord Haruki. God, I keep saying it. I'm trying not to. I'm sorry. We cannot face the village if he sends us away like this. We didn't even get a chance. We might be able to withstand the elements, but my heart longs for a home. Aw, this is so sad. We'd run out of grass to eat, too. Not to mention the water and bathroom we may use. bed. We must at least secure food and a place to sleep. If I may be so indulgent, I would like to invite some of the young people in our village. But if that is too much, then we must be able to send at least 50,000 yen home every month, or the village will not be able to survive. 50,000 yen, I don't remember what that is. They do like eating meat from time to time. We cannot pledge our loyalty, and we cannot return to our village. What awaits us now is the grim fate of being a runaway ninja. I do not wish to do society's dirty work. I would love to pay if I had the money. I suppose we must resort to that. Fuma ninjutsu, seductive arts, cat mating. What? I am frightful, sis, since I am a Where is this coming from? What the I am frightful since I am a virgin, but I suppose I must give up my heart and body at some point. What the fuck is going on? If I just give the impression that I'm experienced, then maybe things would work out. Your sister is worrying about the future, Tama. What are you doing? Writing a letter. I do not believe words will get our feelings through to him. He'd be happy if he got a letter. Okay. That was awkward. Nekonin. Oh, okay. Alright, okay. How many times have I looked out my window since last night? It keeps happening. I leave them behind on my own volition, but I get worried whenever I can't see them. Why me? Those two had said because that's what it is. They were persistent in wanting to serve me. I can't think straight. The feeling of insomnia I had the other day has returned. I think I sprained my neck. I stretched my shoulders while walking to the front door. Okay, in any case, it looks like night has turned to day, as it always does. There was something there, then it was just gone. I immediately turned around and ran back inside, but I clearly saw Tama next to the mailbox. The mailbox looked like it was purring. Just as I thought, I found periodic scrolls stuffed into my mailbox. Aww, I can't read these. Is it in code? No, it just looks like a drawing, actually. Those two might be escorting me from the shadows today. With that thought in mind, I grew very observant of the ceilings and windows I ran into. They were cats and they were ninjas. Anything went. Okay. The class grew excited as homeroom ended and the teacher left. Now. Oh. Oh, well, let me save. I don't know what's gonna happen, but let's try saving real quick. Let's see if there's a difference between the two. So let's read the letter. I didn't know I was gonna make a choice. I looked around as I walked briskly. I must have looked suspicious to anyone who happened to see me. Doesn't look like anyone's around. Why am I being so paranoid about this? I looked again at the letter. That had been bothering me the entire day. I know Tama was the one who sent me this letter. Is it some kind of code? And what of the possibility that it might be not even be writing? I don't know what they teach in their shinobi village. It just looks like a picture. There's no words on there. This kind of looks like a girl with ears coming out of her head. I think it's supposed to be Tama's self-portrait, excuse me. As I racked my brain attempting to decrypt her letter, the color of the sky began to change. It'd be easier to just ask her. I'm probably going to run into her again on my way home. This sure was a waste of time. Haruki! I knew she was coming. I have kept you waiting. It took much longer than I expected, but... Haruki? What's this? Yura snickered as she poked my cheek. She stood next to me and put her arm around my waist. You did not have to wait for me. I have nothing to do other than tend to your needs, Haruki. That is a sad confession. Shall I carry your belongings? If you are tired, I can use the Fuma recovery jutsu on you. And what exactly is this recovery jutsu? It utilizes the three friends of winter. Utilizes the 3 friends of winter. I've never heard. Is that an expression? I've never heard of that. However, I need pine among other ingredients to perform it, so maybe another time. It sounds effective, but I can't help be suspicious of it. And that's when I looked over her shoulder. She's not behind her either. Where's Tama? Oh, Yura blinked in surprise that matched mine. I was about to ask you where Tama was myself. Why? Tama left earlier saying she had an appointment with you. She never told me. Are you sure? We shinobi never lie when it comes to our masters. If she lied, then I would have no choice but to take my own life, as much as it pains me to do so. Oh, I think I remember now. This is quite an emergency. Yura, do you know anything about this? I found this in the mail this morning. Oh, I believe those are Tama's words. Yes, I do remember her writing something in our humble abode the other night. When did you get an abode? Yura's ears twitched as if to say, never mind that. She peeked at the letter. Is this some kind of code? No, I can only guess as to what she is trying to convey. That's a problem. However, I do believe that my sister was telling the truth when she said she had an appointment with you. What shall we do? Obviously, we need to go find her. It seems Tama has yet to return. So this is your abode? Their abode was in a big pig slide. It was in a playground that was near my house. I played lots of times here as a kid, so I know the insides turned and twisted. It was larger than it looked. That girl is naive and shy. I'm worried about her. As much as I'm worried about Tama, I'm just as worried about your living conditions. You are kind, Lord Haruki. Worry not. The elements will not get to us here. Won't someone from City Hall come if you take over a public facility like this? We are protected by 2 layers of shinobi barriers, so do not worry. To the unintended, these play structures look like evil spirits, do they not? Do they not? They will not approach it so easily. They're really disturbing the neighborhood and the kids. That aside, Haruki. Oh, right, you're worried about Tama. I am ashamed that I have to ask for your help, but I am not familiar with this land. Will you lend me your hand? Sure, okay. She looks so troubled. The bond between sisters is strong. I'll definitely find her, so just wait here. Thank you, Haruki. The life of our village depends on you. Do not make a mess of things, sister. What was that she just said? Oh, we're actually at a different place. Okay, so she just took off and that was it? She didn't even tell us what the note said. She's like, yes, this says something. Not gonna tell you what it says, though. The front of the station was bustling with people as evening came. My eyes couldn't keep up with the crowd. I know I said we'll split up to look for her. According to Yura, Tama had hidden her ears, but her clothes remain the same. She should stick out in this crowd. But still, this isn't a small town. Also, he can see her ears, so why even bring that up? I opened Tama's letter, which I had folded into my pocket. Maybe there's a hint I missed. Tug. Excuse me, I'm in a hurry. Uh-oh. What? Did she just bite me? Yeah! My butt is ripping. My butt is ripping. Tama, ow! Don't bite me like that! To make matters worse, my cries of pain are attracting a crowd. Ninja? So this is what it looks like when a nerd couples has an argument? Nothing to see here, please, look away! In any case, I took Tama under my arm and got out of there. Okay, alright, sure. As soon as I stopped running, I felt sweat pouring out of my entire body. I was crumpled up, trying to catch my breath. Tama slid her way out of my arm. My butt is tingling. You shouldn't do that, Tama. You scared me. Where did you go? Yura is worried. Why is she crying? What? Tama waited for so long. You dummy. I'm sorry. I went over to Tama, who suddenly began crying. I stroked her back and reached into my pocket. Crap, I don't have my handkerchief with me. I'm sorry. I know you sent me that letter. Why did you come? I really tried, but I didn't know what the letter was saying. Right, I know, I'm really sorry. Tama really worked hard to write that letter. I'm sorry for being a dummy. You dummy. This is awkward. I kept apologizing while petting her head. What else could I do? Your sister's really worried about you, too. I hate you. Tama, I hate you. Tama began walking away and I chased after her. I'm sorry, really. I'll make it up to you. Tama, come on. I know. Are you hungry? Of course. Entice her with food. Okay, that's a good start. I was ready to get you something really tasty if it would cheer you up, too. Tama's not a child. You think just because you're getting her something God damn it. Something good to eat? How good is it? Food. Ready? Say ah. Nom 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 nom. I split the grilled fish in two and started with the tail. I held it to Tama's mouth and she wasted no time in scarfing it down. See? Wasn't that good? It was. It wasn't that good though. I still haven't forgiven you, Master. Oh my god, I keep saying that. Master thing is weird. Then you can have mine too. Are you sure? It looks really good. The way Tama grinned as her cheeks moved like... The way Tama grinned as her cheeks moved while she chewed was so cute. I had begun petting her head before I noticed. The gravity of her cuteness had pulled me in. Yura's worried about you, too. Let's get her some fish before we go home. Not yet. I held out my hand expecting her to take it, but Tama latched onto my arm and clung to it instead. Tama still hasn't forgiven you yet. What do I have to do for you to forgive me? I don't know, but I haven't forgiven you yet. What is she doing? She's keeping... Look, Tama, sweets. Just enticing her with food. Tama, what about this? It's a cute doll, isn't it? I love how he's just like berating her. What if I use Tama's tail and ears as a barometer to her mood? It's Tama's first time eating so many sweets. And this doll is so fluffy. I love it. Just once in a while. I can't always treat you like this, but once in a while is fine. What is it? Nothing. She'd been looking at me, but she turned away when I asked her. Is she still upset? Master. God damn it. What is... Ah! Before the words could leave my mouth, I felt a puffy marshmallow sensation in my palm. You might get lost, so we need to hold hands. You're right. This was the first time we held hands since I made her cry earlier. Aw. Well, now she feels bad. Which reminds me, what happened to Yura? I'm sure she must be desperately looking for Thomas right now. She doesn't have a cell phone. Is there no way to contact her? Hey, Master? She tugged at my hand that was in hers. Do you have Tama's letter with you? Yeah, I've had it this whole time. Oh, God. Hi. Okay, this is weird. We sat on the bench. I expected her to sit next to me, but Tama sat on my lap instead. Okay. Her butt. Oh my God, really? He's gonna freak out about that? I'm the worst for having impure thoughts at a time like this. Give me the letter. Okay, hang on. Oh, there we go. That's a really adorable picture, I'll absolutely admit. She's just like, I drew this. I took out the letter and we opened it together on Tama's lap. You said you couldn't read it? Are you going to read it for me? She nodded, tickling my chin with her triangle ears. Okay, that's still adorable. The visual is absolutely adorable. See this? This is Tama. Yeah, I figured that out from the ears. This is the river, and there's a big white thing there. A river? Oh, that's where it is. That big white thing must be the hospital then. I went here with my sister the other day to get something to eat. Can you eat anything in that river? A little bit. There was something wrong with the world that these cute things had to go to such lengths to survive. And I'm even worse for thinking that it's none of my business. They're here to serve me, after all. The sun's here, so this is around noon. Yeah, that's noon, alright. So I was telling you to wait here while I get us food. I'm sorry for not noticing sooner. As I pet her head from behind, Tama's tail began to brush against my... Okay. Wow, that took a turn. As I pat her head from behind, Tama's tail began to brush against my crotch. So, why did you give me the letter, Tama? Because I wanted to talk to you, Master. Okay. Sure, I don't know much about you, and I was a little scared of you. I thought maybe Master hates us because he doesn't know about us. The word hate stabbed my heart. Tama came despite not knowing who I was. Of course she would feel doubtful and scared. I thought that maybe you'd like us more if we talked to you. Look, I don't like having you around. That would end this odd relationship in a second. Hate you to it all. I can't bring myself to do it. You mustn't have liked calling me Master either, did you, Tama-chan? You didn't even know what I looked like. And you said you were afraid of me earlier. I was a little scared, but I'm not anymore. Because you're nice. Tama played with the doll's hand on my lap. But I was trying to buy your forgiveness by getting you sweets and dolls. I know, it sounds weird coming from me. Fenyan? I don't know what that means. Tama looked at him and nuzzled against me. I was scared until I met you because we had to do everything you said. Tama hates scary things. I don't even consider myself your master. No, master is master. Still feel awkward saying that. Ah! Tama leaned into me, her cheek still nuzzled against mine. Tama's happy that she has such a nice master. I know I shouldn't take her word at face value. I'm just an ordinary student. I think the trust and expectation these two had in me were overwhelming. Just now, when I was really sad, you were really nice to me. So you forgive me? Tama nodded. She tried to hide it by burying her face in her doll. Master, are you mad at Tama? She turned and looked at me, her back shivering into mine. I bothered you when I was being selfish. Oni-chan's gonna be mad at me for sure. Then I guess we'll have to keep it a secret. Oni-chan, I believe that just means sister. I could feel Tama staring at my cheek. Master? It all happened so fast. Her kiss was an ambush. She had taken no time in pulling away her face, but the unmistakable tickle of her tongue lingered on my lips. Okay, so she just kissed me. Cool. What just... Master, do you like Tama now? Have Tama's lips always been this glossy? Do her cheeks look red because of the setting sun? I'm sorry, I'm stumbling through this because I'm just like, what? Master, I like you. I always have. You and Yura-san both. Okay. Tama wrapped her lips around mine again. Now we're made up. Wait a second. I need to process this. My first kiss with a girl. The reality of it only began creeping on me some moments ago later. Call me... Oh, man. Okay. Sure. Call me a good girl, Master. That's... Wow. I just said that. Just said that. Tama-chan. I like it when you call me a good girl. I could only put my hand on Tama's head. My throat had difficulty making any kind of sound. Tama smiled to her eyes just having her head pat. I love you, Master. I see you are enjoying yourselves. Okay! That was super awkward. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna save right here. Yes, we're gonna overwrite that. Okay, that was a little awkward, and now Yura is a little pissed, but I don't blame her. Anyway, that's all the time I got for today, guys. That took a hell of a jump compared to what it was before. But whatever, I'm still enjoying the story. It's still adorable and cute, and I'm curious to see where it's gonna go from here. Are these two gonna fight? I think that'd be kind of funny. But anyway. Okay, whew, that was just a straight shot of her boobs, and then she was just like, her tail was... Okay, sure. Anyway, if you guys want to check this game out for yourself, like I said, I'll put the links in the description below. I'll put both of them. You guys know what they are by this point. And like I said, this is the last one I'm recording in this batch, so I'm not going to record another batch until next weekend. But basically, if there's anything that you guys want me to change, please let me know for this, because this is one of the first ones that I've kind of done like this. It has voice acting or whatnot in it. So, do you guys want me to turn the voices for the characters off completely? Do you want me to leave it in the background? Do I need to turn it down? Anything along those lines. If you guys want me to change the voices up, please let me know. I just haven't done that in a while. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Maniacs out.